Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to go over 3 different squat variations, and those are going to be the air squat or body weight squat, front squat, and then the back squat. And first I'm going to talk about talk about the form and technique for the squat overall, and then I'll go over the different variations. So first and foremost, when you're squatting, a lot of people will think that when you squat, your knees come forward, and this is a big myth, because as I tell people, when you're squatting, you don't want to bring your knees forward because you want to think about sitting on a toilet. And if you bring your knees forward, for example, like this, the box is the toilet, you're going to miss the toilet. So the first movement is sitting your hips back and down, or sitting down, just like you're sitting in a chair. The chair is always going to be behind you, so you have to sit your hips down. So doing a body weight squat, it looks like this. I always have the athletes, you have the box for a target to give them an idea of where they should go. I always want them to start out getting their hip crease below their knee. That's our beginning aiming point. So starting with just the body weight squat, sitting hips back and down, keeping a straight back, going down to the box, and then coming back up. Now, it's very important to make sure you keep your feet flat on the ground and you're sitting back into your heels, and then as you come up, you want your hips and shoulders to rise at the same time. All right, the next squat variation is the front squat, and first I'm going to show you facing out, just to show you where the bar should be resting on your deltoids and shoulders with your elbows pointed up. And then I'll turn around to do the squat. For safety reasons, we always want to be facing into the squat rack to set the bar up after we've done our set. So first and foremost, the position. You want your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then you step underneath the bar, bringing your elbows forward, resting the bar right on a shelf with your deltoids make the bars right in front of your clavicles. So from there, you just step up to do your squat. Now, again, for safety reasons, I'm going to turn around and show you the front squat. Now, as I went through the front squat, again, I used my target of the box to take my hips to it, so I knew how far to go. As the athletes, or as you athletes get better with figuring out your depth, you can move the box. Again, this is for all 3 variations. Also, as I was squatting, I'm maintaining the elbow height, trying to keep your triceps parallel to the ground. Now the last variation of the squat is going to be a back squat. With the back squat, there's 2 locations you can have the bar on your back. There's a high bar and a low bar position. I normally don't teach the low bar position. Normally just have the kids do a high bar position. So I'll show you what that looks like, where the bar is going to be resting on the shelf right here, made with your traps. So as you can see, as I go underneath, the bar is resting on my traps. A lot of kids, I'll turn around and face the camera. A lot of kids put the bar too high on their shoulders, and it ends up landing on their neck, and then they have trouble with neck pain from the bar. So if they move the bar back or down their shoulders a little bit, this will help them from the pain. Now when you're beginning back squat, you're always going to have some pain because it's new and there's weight resting on your shoulders. So there's a fine line between getting over that pain and having the bar in the correct position. So I'll show you the back squat. Now this video covered the 3 variations of squat: body weight squat, the front squat, and the back squat. With all 3 variations, it's important to sit your hips back and maintain a straight spine using your abs, your glutes, and your back muscles to keep that spine protected and keep an upright position.